we're back, and we're going to continue with the perfect prey. Oh wait, no. They're rolling the R. Perfect prey. Right. Hunting a beast is a simple affair. You merely stalk, pursue, and slay. Hunting a beastman, however, is a far more complex endeavor. Across the desert to the east lies an Amulger encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned for both his strength and his guile. To even face this Amulger in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only something. Why, you ask? You'll have to solve the riddle yourself. Now go slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. Okay. Bloody Guisan. You speed all out, you veteran. Now where do we go? Over here? See if we can do without having to fight the sandworm. I actually think the sandworm doesn't see you, it just feels your presence. So irrespective of what you do. Got Defiance on, yep. I'm going to continuously call that Redemption for whatever reason. Probably because I remember calling it Redemption by mistake. So, force of habit and all that. Oh, if you didn't know, you can actually teleport on your mount. Which becomes a bigger deal in Heavensward. So when you're flying and stuff. Makes travel that bit easier. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Yeah. 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It'll make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. Yeah, probably gonna go money there as well. So all this gear is irrelevant. A shame we did not meet when I was still in the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Wheiskaet worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Wheiskaet worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as the delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the gully. A fresh slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I'll mark it on your map. Along with the location where Wheiskaet worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Alright, it's pretty much on the other side. Oh no, it's right there. It mustn't be that one. That's an angler. Alright, here we go. You know what that is? I think that one back there was the blue mage one. So that I've probably mentioned it a million times, but they specifically put a whole bunch of enemies in for the blue mage to attack. Because blue mage effectively is a monster spell caster kind of thing. So they use monster abilities. They're actually in the list. Boom. Blue mage. Limited job. It's limited because you can't. It only goes to 50 and you can't queue normally with it. So like I can't, as a blue mage, I wouldn't be able to check that and go join kind of thing. I wonder if I could actually kill the one over there. Because I 100% expect it to cause problems. Yeah, we'll just leave it. There he is. Ah, bugger. Sorry, Jasper. There we go. Back over. Actually, just teleport over there. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Yes, I have. Your skill as a hunter rivals those of our best. I applaud your success, Scarlett. The meat will not be heavily smoked before I ship it to Wheiskaet. I still haven't worked out that name. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know naught of its location. For the nonce, you should return, I'm assuming for now, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Wheiskaet's counsel. But a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Mount speed in Thanalan is increased. Yay! Yep. Deliver a gift. The captain was always fond of his brandy wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined this company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Wheiskaet was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert moulder of men, and I suspect that this is still the case. That is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Scarlett. Okay. So back to Costa del Sol. There are actually a couple of little quests ahead of us. Well met, Scarlett. Lendanel and Uador Nun both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Onyx Brandywine. Ah, my favourite. I shall have to thank Nun personally. Now, you have one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Oldenard this time to obtain it. Oldenard is where Thanalan and stuff is. There's a dungeon. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Locks, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident herself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to the Hidden Falls docks, and speak with Uzun Nunzun. He will direct you to the Raincatcher Gully, where Brave Locks and her people have made their home. Yeah, so I'll more than likely not be doing that, just because there's probably not enough time to really go through that. It's not that difficult as a dungeon, but it is a slow one. Well, at least I feel it's slow. I've done it a few times, so yeah. Well, I've done it a lot, because it's the level 32-35 dungeon. 32. It's before Sunken Temple, I'm pretty sure. Well, obviously it's level 2, moron. Because the quest is level 32. What an idiot. So yeah, we probably won't be doing it. this episode. We'll do it next episode. And I think I've still got quests also left for the Conjurer. What's the hurry, adventurer? Eh? Something happened over at the Gobi settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Dreamcatcher Gully. What? I mean, I could just teleport there. What's that? Treasures and Tribulation. Oh, I know what that is. I'll probably do that actually, maybe. Potentially. Oh, you know what? It's probably cheaper just to talk to the skipper. Yeah, 40 gil, as opposed to 144 gil or whatever it was. Granted, I don't... Yeah, I'm just over there. And my favourite music. From the intro. Slower, obviously. Alright. So, also, you budding ninjas, this is where you come to. That's basically where your quest guide is for the majority of your quests. And speaking of bloody frogs. So let's go unlock it. The Treasures and Tribulations of quest, I think, is the treasure maps. So as gatherers, there's probably ways to get it as normal adventurers, but I can't remember what they are. But as gatherers, you can get these treasure maps, and then use this ability called Decipher. I obviously don't have it yet, and it creates like this little picture, and it's basically a section of the map with a cross. And then you go dig up the treasure, and then you get a chest. Tongue flaps of Wheiskaet, be reaching ears of brave flocks. Uplanders come for tasty fresh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstock. Flighty beasts chase gobby folk from homes. Gobby flock. Gobby flock needs godly Uplander, give safety to Longstock with much hand lending. Ugh. Alright, so we'll do the dungeon next episode. We're gonna hit up the treasures, so we'll do that. And then for the life of me, I'm pretty sure I'll quickly just switch. Yeah, we got a quest, so we can do that. We can do that when there will be time left over. But yeah, so this little parchment shows up, which is a segment of a map. And you go there and then you dig. And dig is another ability you get. And then later on there's a chance of special dungeons spawning when you do it. There's one called the Aquapolis. However you meant to say that. And some of the 1.0 music, so for the equestrian rolls, is in there. So that's kind of cool. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. And there are... I think there's a treasure dungeon for each of the expansions, but I could be wrong. I don't think there's one for Realm Reborn. It might have... I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so you decipher and then dig. Fancy yourself a romantic friend? Do you oft find yourself gazing off into the horizon, yearning to travel in search of storied relics left behind by the heroes of yore? Yes, you say. Then do I ever have a proposal for you. I was accosted the other day by slobbering Drunkard. Bear with me now. I assure you this gets better. Who most eagerly regaled me, from what I could gather amidst slurred speech and copious amounts of spittle, that is, with the tale of a treasure map he had stumbled upon in his travels. I don't recall the particulars. I was emptying my innards of some foul swill at the time, you see. But it sounded rather convincing to my addled brain. What I do remember is that the fellow mentioned striking out at first light for Dreamcatcher Gully to visit a miner friend. Should the prospect of hunting for hidden riches set your heart aflutter, I reckon you might still find him there. And when I mean gatherers, I mean all the gatherers. So basically, every day... I don't know, do I have the... Oops, what about... No, I don't have it yet. Every day you have... Ooh, do we help this person out? Yeah, let's help this person out over here while I talk about it. Every day you have an allotment, basically, that you can... so you can get a map every day, effectively. As a gatherer, and all the gatherers have the ability to do so. And then the maps will say in their description, you know, intended for level X or intended for a party of level X kind of thing. Is this the first time we've done a fight? I can't remember. At least on stream. Screen. There we go. Yeah, so in case you've never done this one, specifically you've got to protect the wine crates. Come back here. There we go. Come back, Jasper. There we go. So we got about 8,000 XP and 184 storm seals. Diligent digger. Hidden treasures. Ha! Another guild crate's greenhorn. Reeled in by, Elderwine's tall tales, eh? Yes, Elderwine. That's the Dodering fool's name. Though mind ye, I've not known him to limit his consumption to any one type of brew. I saw him just the other day, I did, clutching some tattered piss-yellow parchment like it was made of solid mithril. Tish is ticket to fortune, he blabbered. Not half so eloquently, mind ye, before stumbling out of the tavern doors, promptly falling flat on his mug, like a knot. Like his knot. Did I see the map myself, you'd say? Did I ever? Why, the fool shoved it in my face so many times that I swear the mold left the page to take up residence in my nostrils. 'Twas a mess of blue and brown splotches that Elderwine swore was Camp Bronze Lake with a big red X to the southeast. You're not thinking going there, are you? Take my word, you'll find naught but a sorry drunkard and his sack of broken dreams. We haven't been there. Right. I will... Well, I'll do it in post anyway. So I'm going to travel up there. I'll see you once we're there. Okay, we're back. Let's do this. Oops. Okay. Who? Ghosh there. Wait, don't tell me. You've come to help old Eldwine dig for buried treasures. Well, I'll have you know I'm faring just fine by myself. Just look at that beauty over there. Not that I blame you for being jealous of me vast riches. Thank you for feeling generous today. So here's the deal. I'll give you the honour of opening the latest discovery. That's right. For one precious moment you can walk in the shoes of Elwine treasure hunt extraordinary. Go on now, the casket won't bite or nothing. Of course there's a fate. Which one is it? Thankfully, just have to kill a whole bunch of things. Bear with me a second. Oh, we might just have to kill one of these. Yeah, I doubt it. It's gonna spawn so fast it's gonna be but yeah, let's just do it. Might as well. Because what happens is when you open a treasure chest, you're more than likely gonna fight enemies. Not more than likely, you're 100% gonna be fighting enemies. So the last thing you want is a fate to be occurring while you're trying to do that. Ah, whoops. Not the one we wanted to fight. Oh, I just retargeting us after his ability. Oh no, Jasper. Ran out of time. Oh. Okay. Only halfway. It'll take forever. Maybe we're not gonna get to that conjurer quest. I can tell you that now. Let's try and speed things up. Probably gonna be to my detriment, but we'll try. Well, that was not to my detriment at all. Sorry, I'm just used to doing the fates in Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers is Buckley's chance of you actually properly doing it by yourself. Maybe like 2 people can do it, but by yourself it's been a real pain in the butt. Alright. They need a disengage button for Jasper. I don't think they have one. I've never seen it. You know. He just teleports back eventually. Alright, let's get to this. Shabby chest. These things have kind of AoEs as well, so I want to face them away from Jasper, preferably. Nope. There's gonna be multiple fights. God damn. All these kind of AoE buggers. There we go. Just gotta make sure I'm not pulling myself into more enemies. Okay, this is gonna be the last fight. There we go. Re-interact with this, and we get what? So chests usually give you like special materials and stuff. And other various doodads. Unfortunately, we didn't get it because it's his. 7 health. Where did those? nasty burgers come from? Why, if I had my rusty pickaxe with me, I just split their skulls clean into where the world did those things go anyway? Hey. What's this? Look, old Delwish had the finest Aorsian has to offer from the drowned wench to Buskin Struthers, and he ain't seen nothing like a great Wheiskaet. It's a trap. That's what it was. Opening a casket shattered this here bottle, and this foul shot poured out, luring them nasty buggers with it stink. I told you to be more careful. Now hand over the loot. Well, you may open the casket, but 'twas all the old wine that did the dirty work. What's that? You gave me everything. Why, I got more last time. I sold me undergarments for grog money. You aren't hiding nothing from me, are you? Well, it looks like I got no choice. We got to go out and search of bigger and better treasure. Now, not the same treasures, of course. I can't hold you here forever. So sit back and let old Earl One impart you some proper trove of knowledge on treasure hunting. First, you find yourself a map. Once you have your map, then decipher it. That means you look at it nice and good like. Then, when you've figured out where your treasure is hiding, you go there and dig it up. Sounds simple enough, yeah? Say, huh? I might make it look easy, but I assure you if it ain't. Treasure hunting demands sharpish eyes and sharp minds. Don't be discouraged. Hone your skills like old Irwine, and the treasure are sure to follow. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oops, I added that by mistake. My throat's feeling dry. I was having too much fun with that one. This won't even buy me old swig for an old wench cheap shit grog. What's a man to do to drown his sorrows? I think that was a bit more enjoyable than it should have been. Deciphering time-worn maps. That's what they call time-worn maps. And that's what it shows you, like a little portion of the map. Excuse me. And you've got to figure out where it is and stuff. They tell you like it's in Southern Fenelon or whatever. So you just got to figure out what portion of the map it is. Yep. So actually, with that, I might call it. We'll go over here. Because I mean, there's not enough time to really do that other conjurer quest. Alright, so with that, we'll call it quits. Next episode we'll do continue the things we do for cheese. And continue that dungeon. But for now, we'll catch you later.